Actually, the current situation in Kenya at this moment, as 10 in number is already dead and so many hundreds in number are seriously injured at the moment. I want you guys to watch the rest of the video before we go more in detail, but just know that this is the current situation in Kenya, as 10 in number are already dead, while many are already in the hospital, heavily injured, as Kenyans running around in demonstration to mark 1 year. The youth were pied in Kenya because they came out for a peaceful protest over high rates of tax imposed on them by the government of Ruto. Enjoy the rest of the video before we go more in detail. This is the current situation as I speak to you guys at the moment in Kenya. It all started yesterday, being the 25th of June 2025. Remember, 2 weeks ago, Kenyans were seen at the streets of Kenya protesting over the death of a blogger, a content creator, an influencer that was killed, all because he condemned the administration led by Ruto, their president. So he was caught up by the police and he was killed while he was in detention. Because of that, 2 weeks ago, Kenyans were seen on the streets protesting that Kenya's life matters and that Ruto, their president, should resign immediately, that he should step down immediately. Not until yesterday, being the 25th of June 2025, Kenyans were seen again in the streets of Kenya protesting hard in remembrance of Kenyans, 100 of them who were killed last year. On the 25th of June last year, they staged another protest in remembrance of their loved ones, of their brothers and sisters who were pied under the administration of Ruto last year, because they came out to protest over the high increment in taxation, over the hike in taxation in Kenya. Whereas there is no job in Kenya, no job at all, people are suffering. They came out in remembrance of their loved ones who lost their life, demanding for what belonged to them for their full right last year, being June 25th. And the protest took another turn, whereby at the moment 10 has been recorded dead in the protest that happened yesterday in Kenya. Around about 10 were shot dead by the security agencies in Kenya, and 100 of them are admitted at the moment in the hospital because many of them ended up sustaining injury. You could see the crowd as they running around in protest that their president, Ruto, should step down because he is not fit to be their president. He is not fit to govern them anymore, that they are suffering. This is what led to the protest yesterday, that a lot of life were lost in Kenya. At the moment that I speak to you, the protest is still ongoing in Kenya because Kenyan, they have said Yeah, all dead, not dead. Yes, we cry for once. We can't let go of this, that their president should step down because their life matters. At the moment, Kenyans are still at the street protesting and demanding for their rights. And I'm saying, in my own humble opinion, African leaders, they cause una, now cause they carry give una. What is going on? Why is it that the life of your citizens does not matter to you guys? Why is it that African politicians, they prefer their political position, they prefer it, and they value it more than human life? Why take a life you cannot give? Why do you keep on buying people you claim you are governing? If you buy all the Kenyan and finish, who are you going to govern? At this moment, my prayers are with my dear brothers and sisters in Kenya. My prayers are with you. Yes, fight because your life depends on it. As Kenyans are already demanding for their right, the rest of Africans, based on what I've seen at the comment section, they are standing strong with Kenyans because African leaders, this is the only language they hear. Protest, they don't want to use that ear and hear it. And whereas they don't want to lead the people right, how? My viewers watching from all around the world, do you think that Kenyans are demanding too much for their president to step down or not? Or do you think that this is going to be a mission impossible? Or do you think that Kenyans are going to achieve their mission at the moment? Because at the moment, they have refused to enter inside. Kenyans, no one is inside the house. They said, according to them, if their president want to delete all of them, he should go ahead, that they are not afraid because their own brothers and sisters are already gone for their own sake. What are they living for? That they want to see a better Kenya. They want to see a better Kenya or they will not leave the street. And they want to make sure they remain in street until their president step down from power. That is Ruto. Based on all this going on in Kenya, what is your own take on this? Please share with us your own humble opinion at the comment section, because at the moment I stand tall with my dear brothers and sisters all the way from Kenya. Our prayers are with you guys because African leaders do not value human life. They prefer political positions more than the life of Africans. They prefer to lick the ass of their slave masters more than doing the right thing to develop Africa. Africans leaders at the moment, I could say that you guys are cursed because you dance to the tune of your slave masters, leaving your citizens who elect you into political position to suffer. Oh my goodness. If I should share with you guys full details of what happened in Kenya yesterday, I don't think you might be able to have the appetite to eat today. But guys, at this moment, let me just wrap up this video. Wait for more updates in what is going on in Kenya, because Kenyans, they have said, we are not going to leave the streets unless our president step down from political position, unless he ceases to be our president. We cannot leave the streets. He must step down immediately. We are tired. We are fed up because our life matters. God bless you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and turn on your bell notification. Thank you so much for watching.